Okay, so let's sit down and meditate. Sit in a nice comfortable position. Place your palms in your lap with your palms upward. The right forefinger touching the left thumb. And softly and gently close your eyes as if you are falling asleep. Make sure that your eyes are only gently closed. There should be no tension there, only softness. And I want you to imagine for a moment that you are in a beautiful place. In fact, I am going to tell you and lead you in the same way I lead my students. And this is what I tell them. In front of you, there is a red door. And the red door is in a big, big rock. And you open the door and step inside the door. And inside the door, there are 5 steps down, covered with a beautiful red carpet. And inside the rock, there are lights and a handrail to steady yourself as you walk down the 5 steps. And when you reach the bottom, there's another red door. And you open the red door. And when you open it, there's a beautiful scene in front of you. It's a beautiful beach. And the sand is golden in color. And it's a bay that's shaped a little like a crescent moon, and palm trees on the left side, and a beautiful turquoise blue ocean on the right side. And because you're not wearing shoes, you walk out and close the red door behind you and feel the sand underneath your feet and between your toes. And the sand is warm and soft. And you walk to the center of the beach and you notice there's nobody there. There are no cars, no buses, no trains, nothing. Only you. And you sit down and you make a little mound, a little chair if you like, so that you can put your legs in a half lotus position underneath you and feel very, very comfortable. And it's still early in the morning, so the sun is not too bright. It won't burn you. And you know the ocean won't come and make you wet because it's morning and the tide is going out. And you sit and you just look at the scene. The beautiful ocean with tiny, tiny waves. The wet sand in front of you. And you just take all this in. And you realize it's a different world. It's a world at peace. A world in harmony. And the air is clean and clear and no pollution. And it smells good. It smells of the ocean. The sea and nature, and you feel good. And the air in this place is very special because it's filled with happiness and joy. And each time you inhale, you fill every single cell in your body with happiness and joy. And each time you exhale away all of your cares and all of your worries. So you sit there and you take 3 deep breaths, in through your nose and out through your mouth, following the breath in, watching how it returns and where it returns on the exhale, and following the breath out, following that long breath out, as if you were blowing a soap bubble through a little plastic ring or metal ring, as you did as a child. It's a long exhale. And after you've done that 3 times, breathe naturally. But pay attention to your breathing. It's something we never think about. We can live without food for weeks. We can live without water for days. But you can only live without air for a very, very short time before you die. And yet we never think about it. It's just there. It's just natural. Relax. Relax all the muscles in your body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Relax your forehead and loosen the muscles at the side of your eyes. Relax your eyelids and your cheeks. Relax your lips and your chin and your jaw. Allow them to become loose and slack with no tension. And loosen the muscles around your neck and in your shoulders. And feel the feeling of relaxation naturally flow downward, down through your upper arms and around your elbows, down through your lower arms and around your wrists. Relax the muscles in the palms of your hands and in your fingers, all the way out to your fingertips. Relax your chest and your trunk, and loosen the muscles around your waist and in your stomach. Relax your shoulder blades and relax all the muscles in your back, all the way down to your lower back. Relax. Relax and feel the feeling of relaxation flowing down through your upper legs and around the muscles in your knees, down your lower legs, relaxing all the muscles there, and around your ankles, letting go of any tension, relaxing the muscles in your ankles and your feet and the soles of your feet and your toes and all the way out to the very tip of your toes. Relax. And as you sit there relaxing, you feel so happy, so content. You are in a beautiful place with lovely warm sun shining on you, making you feel nice and warm on the outside and even on the inside. You feel very safe and very secure and very satisfied, and you feel at peace with yourself, with nature, and with the whole world. It's such a lovely feeling that you wished everyone could experience that. It's such a beautiful feeling that you know if everyone in the world could just have that feeling, the world would be a completely different place than the world we know today. It would be a world filled with joy, with love, with happiness, with understanding between people of different religions, different colors, different ethnic backgrounds. It wouldn't matter who you are if you had that feeling. We would all be the same. And as you sit relaxing, I want you to imagine that your body is totally empty, that there's nothing inside of you, nothing. No organs, no tissue, no organic matter, no heart, lungs, kidneys, nothing at all. And because your body is empty, you feel very, very light. You feel so light that you feel you could just float away. It's such a lovely feeling. And as you sit there with a completely empty body, I want you to imagine a place 2 finger widths above your navel, at the very center of your body. And there, I want you to visualize a bright, shining crystal ball. See that crystal ball with your mind's eye. Allow it to appear. Sometimes to help you gain that crystal ball and keep it still, look cross-eyed. In other words, make your eyes go looking at the middle of your nose. But only do that for a short time, because it might make you dizzy. But sometimes that can help you bring the crystal ball and keep it steady. Allow that crystal ball to appear at the center of your body. And notice its clarity. Notice its purity. And observe its brightness. And as you gaze at this crystal ball with your mind's eye, gaze at its very center. Look at it with your mind's eye. Look at that crystal ball at its very center. And it will become brighter and brighter, clearer and clearer. See it now. Allow it to appear. Give yourself permission to allow that crystal ball to come into your life, to come into the center of your body, even if you never saw it before. Now is the time. Allow it to come to you softly and gently. Observe it. Let it be with you at your body center. Allow it to shine and become brighter and brighter, clearer and clearer. Relax.